Customer platform, it's time to start the day. Discover all the value you already own. Don't let solutions slip away. Wake up, customer platform. The tools are at your hand. No need to sleep on capabilities that can help your business stand. The answer's right before your eyes. You just need to realize. Wake up, customer platform, and watch your business rise. Wake up, wake up. The platform's waiting for you. Wake up, wake up. See what your system can do.
Good morning, HubSpot Nation. It is time to wake up customer platform with your number one unofficial HubSpot updates morning show, where we help you discover the platform value you already own. I'm Chris Carolan, joined by my co-host, George B. Thomas. We're here every weekday morning to make sure you're not sleeping on HubSpot's true capabilities. If you're joining live, drop a hello in the comments and let us know what you're building in HubSpot today. Happy Tuesday, February 3rd, George.
Happy Tuesday. It keeps rolling. Time keeps on slipping into the future, I tell you.
Indeed. And sometimes we're slipping right along with it.
Yep.
Trying to enjoy the ride.
Yeah.
As we do. Let's get into some updates.
Yeah.
Take action with Claude. Update CRM records and access engagement history. Well, this one's been around for a minute. So always interesting to see if we can tell what the updates are.
Right.
What is it? In public beta, the HubSpot connector for Claude can now create and update CRM records and log activities, engagements, directly from Claude's chat window, including new contact and deal creation and logging notes or tasks. Already live, Claude can generate powerful insights based on your complete engagement history, emails, calls, meeting tasks, and notes. Please note, if your HubSpot account has sensitive data enabled, the HubSpot connector for Claude will not have access to any engagement data for added security. When using create and update actions in the HubSpot connector for Claude, attribution will be recorded in your HubSpot account's audit log to the user and the Claude connector. HubSpot connector for Claude cannot delete records or engagements in your CRM. The HubSpot connector for Claude supports bulk create and update actions for a maximum of 10 records in a single request.
Nice. Why does this matter? With expanded write access and engagement visibility, the HubSpot connector for Claude allows you to update your HubSpot context directly without leaving Claude. Ask Claude to log a discovery call, create follow-up tasks, update deal stages, or analyze months of customer emails using natural language. By accessing engagement history such as emails, tasks, and notes, Claude can surface meaningful insights and let you take action on them instantly, right from the chat window. This unlocks faster, more intelligent use cases like faster workflows, smarter insights, less manual work, and better decisions. I like better decisions, Chris. How about you?
I do, and I love their language here. Better decisions, analyze real customer conversations, not just CRM snapshots.
Yes.
Very interesting. Some additional best practices. Start small by updating a single record before bulk changes. Yes, the learning curve here is so important. to understand the nuances of all this. I think an often gotcha I see is, the way things are named, right? Whether it be internal names of properties or the way that records are named. If you don't give super clear instructions, clause designed to take liberties. And yeah, just keep an eye on that. That's why you start one at a time, understand how it works before going big. Even there, I think it's interesting, like Maxim. This is where the HubSpot connector is different from HubSpot MCP, like 10 records at a time, right? So lots of nuance to all this. So if you're trying to do anything from outside of HubSpot, just make sure you understand how it works.
Yep.
Oh, speaking of things outside of HubSpot, now coming into HubSpot, AEO, track your brand visibility in AI-powered search, is in private beta. What's changed? They've added some beta terms. What is it? HubSpot's new AEO, in this case, stands for Answer Engine Optimization. This tool lets you measure, track, and improve your brand's visibility in answer engines like ChatGPT, all in one place.
Yeah. Why does it matter? How people discover brands is changing. Isn't that true in some ways and many ways? Instead of clicking through traditional search results, buyers are increasingly asking questions directly in answer engines, LLMs, if you're curious, and trusting the answers they get. These AI responses often summarize the market, recommend vendors, and cite sources before a customer ever visits a website. The challenge: you can be doing great SEO and still be invisible in AI generated answers. The AEO tool helps you close that gap by giving you visibility into a channel that's otherwise a black box. Just as SEO tools help marketers adapt to traditional search engines, AEO helps you adapt to AI-driven discovery with real data. I want to add a GBT caveat to this. You can be doing great SEO. If you are helping humans and you are optimizing for the reader, and you happen to just also do some SEO along the way, I can tell you that you're probably finding very interesting results with what's happening with AI right now. At least for us, that's the case. But I'm happy that this tool is back, because I want to see what we can do. Because, ladies and gentlemen, as I always preach or teach, it's about becoming 1% better each and every day. And if this helps us get 1% better in what we're already doing, I'm down for this.
So many thoughts. Agree with everything you said. And I think we need to get, you remember last year when we unboxed Content Remix with Blake? I think he's in charge of this.
We need to do this again. Yeah.
So we need to unbox this. Yeah, and we'll just leave it at that.
Hit the beta button, ladies and gentlemen. Go check it out.
Do you want to do great SEO, or do you want to create value and then just show up? In AI. Okay.
There's some of those thoughts leaking out.
Yeah. Number 3, customize display of line item properties and CPQ quotes. What's changed? Custom line item properties are now supported. Folks, if you can remember yesterday, I read this and I was like, give them a couple weeks. It took like 3 hours for custom properties to be available. What is it? You can customize how line item properties are displayed as columns or inline rows in the line items table for CPQ quotes and templates.
So why does it matter? Well, previously you could not change how line item properties were displayed on quotes, preventing you from customizing quotes to represent your offering properly. This new functionality enables deeper display configuration and customization, And for example, allows you to show how important information like tax amount on quotes on your quotes. You can now show or hide any line item property from display to buyers on quotes as either columns or inline rows. Rename the display label for any line item property. Reorder how line item properties display within rows/columns, or reorder the line item/products. Watch that video.
Yeah.
Saying.
So good. Super relevant, as I was just having a conversation with a client this morning about like thinking of required properties during the quoting process. Like, how do you decide? And so often and the reason this flexibility is so valuable is usually we're making a choice that it has to be right for the customer, right? The buyer and what they need. So we can't standardize any of our process because it's got to be custom every time, right? Or we have to have a very strict process and that has to be named a certain way inside of our system. So that means, we can't show it in the way that the customer is going to like consume it and sometimes even like approve it on their side, right? So this ability to create an internal process that makes sense while not forgoing the customer experience on the other side is why you'd want to say like have a line item property named a certain thing inside of HubSpot and then change the name of it on the quote for a buyer. So very cool. Always a favorite update here. Legal Center update.
Yeah.
HubSpot recently updated the customer terms of service. Yeah. Take
There
a
you
look
go.
at this community post.
That's it. Short and sweet.
Number 5, assign CRM views to any team. What is it? So super admins can now assign any view to any team, even if they are not a member of that team.
Oh, wow. Previously, super admins could only assign views to teams they belong to, which created unnecessary workarounds. This update gives them the flexibility to manage and share views across all teams without needing to be added to each one. Very nice, HubSpot.
Makes sense. Glad we got there.
Yeah. Yep.
Number 6, improved brand voice for Breeze Assistant and
Okay.
AI blogs.
My goodness, look at that screenshot. Holy mackerel.
What is
Goodness.
it? Brand voice now learns directly from your own content examples to sound more like you. Upload a few blog posts or emails, and brand voice will adapt to match your sentence structure, pronoun preference, tone shifts, punctuation usage, and even humor.
Oh boy.
Making AI generated content in blog and Breeze Assistant feel authentically yours. This improved version creates more human sounding content with your unique writing style built in. Say goodbye to generic AI content and hello to fresh ideas that sound like your brand, saving your significant editing time.
So many thoughts, but
So,
why does it matter? We heard that AI content can often feel generic and may not reflect your brand's personality. This improved brand voice solves that by learning from your real content, helping you create more trustworthy, higher quality output faster with less editing. We've tested this with customers across different industries and have heard things like, this is heads and shoulders above the previous version. Oh, definitely the style is better. It hit how I like to communicate it and how I like to tell the story. And yes, this is spot on. It almost makes you wonder if you need to go redo your brand voice if you were an early adopter to the brand voice tool.
yes. In other words, we've made it better. Trust us. Please come back and try it.
Yeah.
It does look pretty cool.
Looks
This
interesting.
creation dashboard there. View statistics in the reports list. Speaking of the opposite of creating content with AI, statistics in reports lists. What is it? View counts now appear in the reports list, showing you how often each report has been viewed and by whom.
Yep. So why does this matter? When you invest time building reports, you need to know which ones your team actually uses. Previously, you could see when reports were modified through dashboard activity logs, but couldn't easily identify which reports were being viewed and which were going unused. With view counts, you can identify your most valuable reports based on actual usage, find unused reports that can be archived or deleted, and make data-driven decisions about which reports to optimize or retire. I would add another one here. I think that you could also see what people are using to understand what you might want to build off of that at a more granular level. Anyway, just thinking about that.
Indeed. Yeah, creating the space for productive conversations around what exists and what people are using, for sure. Give instructions to your customer agent in public beta.
Yep.
What is it? Expressions define how your agent expresses itself. You can instruct your agent on tone, response style, when to use scripted responses, and the guardrails it should follow.
Yeah, I'm going to read this. Why does it matter? I will probably have thoughts about it. Previously, the agent's tone, style, guardrails came from a single personality and a fixed set of HubSpot guidelines. Customers wanted more control. Expressions solve this by letting you write natural language instructions so the agent consistently responds the way you intend. If you are rocking out customer agent and do not have this beta turned on and have not customized it to your organization, shame on you, and go do it now. The difference it makes is craziness. Like, as soon as this came out, like a couple weeks ago, I signed up for a beta for one of our clients and spent, I don't know, 30 minutes, 45 minutes creating some custom instructions based off of documentation that we had, and created expressions, aka custom instructions. I don't know why we're renaming something, but anyway, and the output was so good based on the changes.
Yeah. And like, if you're new to this game of providing instructions, providing support to AI, you can see on the screen here, they've got this little optimize button, which is meant to optimize it for the way that customer agent works, for the way that things in HubSpot work, right? So at least try that button.
I am
once.
seeing something new though. Don't leave the screenshot, because when I did this beta the first time, this was not there. And it also makes me wonder what the flip it does. There is the ability to add a link. I see bold, bullet point, and I see link. And I want to know what if I add. We need to unbox this with somebody, Chris. I want to know if I add a link in my instructions to something else, if it actually knows to go there and get that additional information, because I think these are limited to like 1,300 words or characters maybe. Anyway, now inquiring minds want to know.
Yes. Let's see if we got anything in there. How does it work? I've actually done a couple episodes with Zach Hushin. First one was building out, like going through all these settings, and then the second one was seeing his Wonka bot in action, which was pretty impressive. Yeah, definitely be good to understand how much instruction we can actually pack in there, and if it is a link, if you can do links.
I did a Control F for the word link, and I don't see it on the page. So
yeah, Keep in mind, these are screenshots, so check your portal to make sure current state. Last on the list today, everything gets easier when we choose to have clean accounts. Account cleanup, what is it? Account insights is now account cleanup. Account cleanup allows admins to identify opportunities to tidy up and declutter their accounts. This includes both automated and manual tools to clean up low value, unused assets in HubSpot and keep accounts organized, such as unused forms, workflows, privacy requests, and permissions for partner users.
Why does it matter? Finally, one that is less than Chris's. Account cleanup helps HubSpot admins identify and quickly remove unused data using automated and manual tools. This helps you focus on high-impact tasks and reduce clutter in your account.
And it's available at the enterprise level. Pretty straightforward, folks.
Yeah.
Just got to make the decision to clean up your account. That's all.
Yeah. Powerful day today.
Indeed. Remember, folks, you probably already own the solution you're looking for in HubSpot. Sometimes you just need to wake up to it. Join us tomorrow morning live at 7:30 a.m. Central. Catch us anytime on Spotify, Apple Music, and the Profoundly HubSpot Updates blog. Drop your biggest takeaway in the comments and let us know what capabilities you want to wake up to next. Until then, I'm Chris Carolan.
And I'm George B. Thomas.
And this has been Wake Up Customer Platform. Now go build something amazing. Have a great day, everybody.
Customer platform, it's time to start the day. Discover all the value you already own. Don't let solutions slip away. Wake up, customer platform. The tools are at your hand. No need to sleep on capabilities that can help your business stand. The answer's right before your eyes. You just need to realize. Wake up, customer platform, and watch your business rise.